this video, I'm going to show you how you can get 3 times more done in less time, and I'm going to give you my exact step-by-step workflow that you can copy to see incredible results. So without further ado, let's just dive right into the video. So how do I get the work that usually took me 8 or 12 hours to get it done? How do I get it done in 4 without burning out? So the first thing that I do, and the step number 1, is that I have effective morning routine. Now, I'm not a believer of these crazy 3-hour routines where you do all of the self-improvement habits in the world first thing in the morning and it wastes your time and energy. I'm actually proponent of having a very quick and effective morning routine that wakes your body up, that primes your brain for success, and also helps you stay focused and energized. So what I do is that I wake up at 5 every single morning and I go for a quick 10 to 15 minute walk. When I'm walking around the block, I'm not listening to music, I'm not listening to a podcast or anything. I'm just in silence, gathering my thoughts, getting some clarity, and setting positive intentions for the day. Then when I come back, then I prime my brain for success by leveraging visualizations. I visualize how I want my day to be. I visualize who I need to be as well to have success, and I visualize how my tasks are going to be accomplished. And right after that, I brew myself an espresso and I'm by this desk at 6 a.m. every single morning. Once that is done, then step number 2 is that I do focused deep work. Now I set the timer for 90 minutes and then I work on the highest leverage revenue generating task for my business. Now this is not like building a logo or building a website or just wasting time around trying to do little tasks that will help me grow my business. I focus on the most important task that also takes a lot of energy. So I make sure that I get it done first thing in the morning, so when I have the highest willpower, energy, and clarity. And when I work on this one task first, I don't multitask, I don't have my phone nearby, no notifications, nothing. I have no apps opened and I'm essentially focused on one tab, one task, and that's it, no multitasking. And while I do that, I also have noise cancelling headphones with brand FM music while I'm drinking my coffee, and sometimes I use a nicotine spray to boost my deep work. So once the deep focused work is done, which is after 90 minutes, then I take a tactical break for 15 minutes. So I set the timer, and while I'm taking the break, I'm not scrolling. I'm not going on YouTube watching videos to relax. I'm not scrolling on social media. I'm just in silence, or I play with my dog, or I go for a walk, or I just don't engage in anything. I don't try to stimulate my brain too much because I'm trying to rest. I'm trying to give it a break. And also what I sometimes do is that I visualize the next work block depending on what I have to do for the day. If the task, the second highest leverage revenue generating task that I need to work on is very complex, then I visualize every step that I need to take to get it done effectively. And this allows me to get more done in less time because I only focus on the most important things. I eliminate everything else and I don't distract myself. I don't have my phone, I don't scroll on social media while I work, and this allows me to be more efficient and get things done faster. So right after the break is over, I continue the deep work. So I set the timer for another 90-minute block, and I repeat this for 2 or 3 times until all 3 revenue generating tasks are completed. I don't do anything else. I don't switch between tasks. I stay focused on what matters. And I don't start task number 2 if the task number 1 is not completed. But usually these blocks, like 90 minutes, is enough for me to get task 1 done. And then another 90 minutes is for task 2, and so on and so forth. So that's essentially how it continues. And once that is done, it's usually around noon, I do the non-deep work tasks. These are the tasks that don't require a lot of focus and energy from me, like calls, coaching clients, helping clients in a community or one-on-one clients, doing admin tasks, replying to DMs, and also preparing tasks for tomorrow. Now, these are the important tasks, don't get me wrong. I need to have high energy to show up on the calls and help my clients be the best that I can, right? But these are not deep work tasks. These are tasks that are also important, but I schedule them in the afternoon because I need to get those 3 things done before I do this, so I'm not distracted. And also, one thing that allows me to get more done is that I separate those tasks. I don't mix creative with analytical work. I don't mix creative with calls and with communication with other people, because those things are separate things and that will confuse the brain, and you're not going to be focused and productive as you want to be once you're going to mix those 2 things. So first I make sure that I'm done with the creative work, with the work that needs to be done, where I just sit down and work in silence, or I'm listening to some music and I just write or I create something. And then right after that is done, I can focus on more communication tasks or dealing with people or whatever that might be, more analytical things. So this also allows me to stay focused and get more done. So this was my workflow. This was my step-by-step routine. It's going to be a shorter video, but I just wanted to walk you through a workflow that works really well for me. And when I shared this with my clients, they applied it as well. They were able to see progress themselves. And once you apply this for yourself, you're also going to see incredible shift in your productivity and your focus, because you're going to get more done in one day than you usually can do in 1 week. So yeah, just if you have any questions, let me know in the comments below and I'll be happy to help out. Now, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you like content like this. If you're interested how I can help you be more productive so you start actually earning more in your business, you can check the links in the description. And again, I appreciate you watching this video and I'll see you in the next one.